In this video, we will talk about how a retailer fills an order using the previously mentioned picker package in the retailer app. If you do not have a picker package, a paper process can be used by physically printing out an item list. The printed item list will be used by the picker to check off as items are picked. If you remember from previous videos, when we receive a new order, it appears in the New Orders section of the dashboard. After we check the order and click Receive, this order will move into Working Orders, where the store will actually pick the items. So after a little bit of spinning, we'll move down into Working Orders. As we also saw in the previous video, the picker sees item information as well as customer details once we click into their order number. So to actually fill the order, we have to click into this order number to see the groceries that need to be filled. To fill them, we must click into each item and use the scan gun to ring the respective barcode. If there's no scan gun available, there's a fill button that can be manually clicked next to each item on the Chromebook. If the retailer is using a printed paper list, a check mark is made next to each item. Once we've clicked into order details, we can start the physical selection of items for customers. Let's ignore this product request initially and get to it in our next video. Let's start off by going over the different types of pricing that an order can have. The first item that this customer would like, besides the product request, is a unit-priced item, chips. Because this is a unit-priced item, we can just fill the cart with however many units of chips the customer requests. In this example, there is only one bag of chips. If we're using a paper process to fill this order, we would manually have to fill it. However, with the scan gun, we were able to scan one chip bag and the order will automatically fill. Once the item fills, its respective badge flips from unfilled to filled automatically, and the picker is bumped down to the next item that they have to fill, as you see what just happened. The next item is a price by weight item. This process is the same but different. The retailer has to weigh out the customer's desired amount of weight instead of just selecting units. Here, the customer wants 2 pounds of flank steak. So the retailer weighs 2 pounds flank steak and then presses fill. The next item is peaches. Peaches and other fruit are hybrid items. Hybrid items are items that are sold by the unit but priced by the weight. So the process is also different. The customer will enter how many units of each fruit they want as they're checking out on Rosie, but the fruit is ultimately priced by pounds. If a customer says that they want 2 peaches, Rosie converts this number to a figure of weight that is understandable to the picker. In this case, it is 0.8 pounds. Although the picker can see the quantity requested of each item on the left side, there is the needed weight of the total items next to the actual product image. Rosie uses industry averages to obtain this number, so the number that the picker sees in the retail application is the industry average weight of a certain fruit multiplied by however many of these fruits the customer requested. The picker uses these plus or minus buttons to add or take away more of the products to the order. For weighted items, the picker can type the weight actually picked into this text box. If the picker adds a different weight than the Rosie estimated weight of units, Rosie will give a picker a notice that they've underfilled or overfilled the item compared to the industry average of the weight of each unit. For example, I am a picker and I go to pick 2 peaches. The peaches are a little bit bigger this week. So the weight, instead of being 0.8 pounds, is 0.9 pounds. We fill the item and we get this notification that peaches is overfilled, just as a safety measure. So the picker knows exactly what they're doing and the customer is always satisfied. Let's click Save, because we did this on purpose.